machine. Time machine. Time machine.
What's the second thought? There is no second pass.
Hey, how's it going? Here's Crypto Otaku's here, back with you at again another pivotal moment in the crypto chaos. Man, welcome. Yeah, look at this. We are on our 50th live stream. Hell yeah, number 50. Oh, I never thought I'd get this far. Holy crap. And it's getting pretty easier now. Not gonna lie. We are also sitting around 30 subs. Thank God, man. Working on 50 now. That's our next major milestone. So if you please wouldn't mind, leave a like, subscribe, do all the things down below. We're gonna dive into some fun stuff today. Oh man, we got a whole show ahead of you. All right, let's dive right into it. So, Bitcoin is ripping today. Pretty much after the rest of the Fed numbers came out, now the Fed's changing their tune. Now they're measuring, oh my God, now they're measuring everything based on housing costs and everything else. We're not looking very good in America. Let's just say that. They keep changing their tune. But yeah, I want to definitely hit the news, but in a quick little bit, we're going to run right through the usual stuff. Here we go. So let's just see what's going on in the market today. Let's see how much money are we in debt now? Ooh, $34.62 trillion in debt in the United States. The S&P 500 is not looking the greatest lately. They're back in the neutral. They're getting back to fear. Ooh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait for them to start bleeding out as crypto just runs wild with the Bitcoin halving ahead on schedule. And yeah, crypto fear and greed. We are sitting at extreme greed. Take that, S&P. Take that. The freaking dollar is down a little bit today, pulling back to about 104. And we've got, of course, the Bitcoin halving. 15 days, 3 hours, 56 minutes, and 22 seconds until the 420. Blaze it, Bitcoin halving. We are almost there. That's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks away. Man, and yeah, we're gonna see some serious shit, as Doc Brown would say. Yes, we will. Alrighty. Crypto kind of pulling back from the grave. Like, everything's pretty much up. Holy crap. We got Mu up 5%, Corgi AI 3%. Man, just everything's having pretty much a green day. This is on the hour, on the day. This is the top 200. Let's go back to the 100. Pendle's up 27%. Jesus. Sheeb 4%, Chili's, everything's just kind of slowly recovering. It looks like about 4 or 5% gains today on most projects. Renders up about almost 2%. Yeah, so pretty solid day recovering in crypto. Yeah, you would rather be in crypto than S&P, right? Like, oh man. Yeah, and then of course we haven't checked the list in a while. Let's dive into the rainbow chart real quick and see where we're at. We are still Probably in hodl. Yep, we're still in hodl territory. We dipped down. It's still cheap for just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, looks like we're. Oh yeah, we just popped up above it this afternoon. So if you haven't picked up any Bitcoin yet, times are running out, man. We did go over this a couple days ago when when to retire, right, and how much you need to retire. I'd like to keep that constant reminder for people. It's easy to jump into and just kind of allow people to understand that you don't need a solid Bitcoin. You don't even need 10% of a Bitcoin. Anything's better than 0, even 1%. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Don't forget, every dollar today, potential to be $100 tomorrow. All right, not financial advice. Moving on, the Bitcoin treasuries. My God, BlackRock continues to accumulate more and more and more. They're over 250,000 now. That's insane. Grayscale starting to slow down a little bit in the sell-off. Again, they're down like 350,000 from when they first, about 340,000 Bitcoin from when they first started. That looks like they sold off only about 1,000 or 2,000 today. This was yesterday. So I'd imagine the outflows are probably not that much today. Looks like it did come down a bit today. So yeah, there's that. Nothing too crazy going on here. We'll see what the numbers look like tomorrow on that. And the United States, of course, Federal Reserve, the United States holdings, they just dumped a whole bunch. I think it was like $2 billion worth of Bitcoin on the market now. We're sitting just waiting to see what they plan on doing with that. But it's funny because they threw it into Coinbase, even though the SEC and Coinbase have their lawsuit. Isn't that kind of a conflict of interest? Isn't that like, hypocrisy on a whole other level? My head just it just burns. I'm not even gonna go into that. The paradoxical events that we're looking at unfolding here in the next few months. But yeah, they will sell it off. They don't care. They can print more money. Why do they care about the price of Bitcoin? They're just gonna print the dollar into oblivion. That's the whole plan. The whole plan is for them to destroy the legacy market, right? That's what I think. Anyway. Anywho, so then we're gonna just dive into some of the news we got. There's so much news to cover. Some fun stuff. Oh my God, some fun stuff I thought I'd share. I saw today while working, and let's just unpack a bunch of stuff. I do want to quickly go over just kind of where we are with BlackRock. But I might say that to the end because that's kind of like the whole headline of today's show. Just kind of where we are with BlackRock and then JASMY as well, tied into that. So I want to say that to the end. Let's dive into some fun stuff. So I thought I'd start with this, just since we're not going back in time yet, but a little relevant to the DeLorean. We've got a teaser trailer. This kind of flew right over my head, but apparently this is going to be running and operating in Web3. It's a new game. Check this out. By the creators of Ready Player One, Ernest Cline's little baby. So this project's called the Readyverse. Again, as you can see, it takes place within the Oasis, right, from Ready Player One. It's the Readyverse, right? And it supposedly is going to be a battle royale VR Web3 experience. So I don't know if you've seen any of the. We should go into that a little bit too. I've heard a lot of really positive reviews, believe it or not, on Facebook's Meta metaverse. It's been shown in a lot of new tech conventions and has had a lot of positive reviews. So I think this is probably built on top of that. You can see here, obviously, the Web3 and crypto space are still not popular with the kiddies yet. I'm sorry, Web3 is going to be the future, Gen Z. You got to get over it. The NFTs, the web, the crypto, all that stuff. You need to stop thinking in a negative light. You don't need to do some research, understand what's happening. This is, I mean, a lot of these games are going to go freaking pay to go from pay to play to win, or play to earn, right? So we're going to complete reversal of the payment systems that you used to know in the past, and we'll have to see how that turns out. It could be toxic, it could be positive. I would imagine it's going to be grindy either way. So but yeah, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see what this game looks like when it is all set up and done. But yeah, you can see here some of the responses. Yawn. This guy up here says, "Ready Player None." Oh my God. Did anyone ever where was it? I saw some guy who was like, metaverse, and then barbs, Web3 metaverse, barbs. Yeah, they just don't understand yet the power of what this technology is going to bring, the incentives it's going to bring to players worldwide. So I'm really bullish on this. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. So I thought I'd share that real quick, and then another fun thing before we dive into a whole bunch of BlackRock and crypto news, XRP, right? This new stablecoin, all this stuff. I just wanted to bring up this today. This was fun. SimplyBitcoin. SimplyBitcoin came out today, and they had a guy they interviewed who is accepting Satoshis, right? Sats. His name is Sat, and he is accepting Satoshis to feed goats. Check this video out. They had a lot of fun today.
Sat, aka Lightning Goats. Let's start with what is Lightning Goats, and then I'll pull up the YouTube and then we can try this live stress test.
Lightning Goats is a live streaming Bitcoin interactive goat feeder with a Nostr integration. It's a passion project of mine.
Wait, what?
I always wanted to find a way to work for the Bitcoin network, and I'm doing it. I'm not a super coder or anything like that. So
Hold on a second. Do you just say we're going to be able to feed goats with lightning?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, all right, let's do this.
In
Awesome.
real time.
Where do we find this guy? All right. So what are we looking at right here, Sat? What is going on here? And then let's see if we can stress test this. I'll drop the link in the chat so people can get to it, but maybe I can full screen it and they can see.
Oh my God, this is fucking awesome.
All right, Sat, what are we looking at? What is this?
Those are the goats. Those are the lightning goats.
Like literal
live
goats.
with a little bit of lag, just how a regular video broadcast is. The guy that you see out right there in the yard is Cosmo. There's 4 other goats positioned here and there, and people can scan the QR code. They can send lightning payments to the herd at lightning-goats.com, or they can zap on Nostr, and it triggers messages and all that kind of stuff. The progress bar that you see on the bottom there, when people contribute sats, the progress bar increases. When it reaches 100%, it triggers the goat feeder there, and it's actually pretty exciting. I'll send over 1,000 sats.
No, I got it. I'm doing it right now. I am. This is blowing my mind. I did not know I was going to do this today, and I'm having a lot of fun. This is fucking awesome. Holy shit.
See, you guys blew me off for fucking months, man. And look at what you missed.
Oh, look, 1 sat to go. Oh my God. What is going on? Holy shit.
That's great.
Dude, they know. They're Pavlovian goats over here.
Okay, I'm doing that again.
Oh my god. So yeah, that was funny to see this pop up today and everyone's reaction to it. I didn't get to actually see the video until much later because gotta work, man. Yeah, just listen to it, and I was just cracking up and beaming. If I saw this is just hilarious. So yeah, apparently you can scan that QR code, and if you want to send sats, boom, you can feed some goats. So I thought that was very humble and fun. So yeah, let's see if we can share that up here. Where is that? They had a link here, I thought. Oh, maybe they didn't add it. But yeah, all you gotta do is search lightning goats, and you'll find this guy named Sat and his farm. It's freaking hilarious. Good for you, man. Holy crap. Alrighty, but yeah, let's dive into Bitcoin one more time real quick and see where some of our coins are at, and then we'll dive into the head spin that is BlackRock right now and JASMY in Japan. Alrighty, so 68,500. Here we are. We're looking like we're testing another possible downturn to about. If we can hold there, we'll see if we create a new little layer of support where we and there's like a very little short-term support there back at 68.2. So if we can hold 68.2, we can see us pumping a little higher. We probably won't see a breakout until after 9 o'clock if we have a break up or down. So that's what I'm looking at right now, just kind of watching it as we continue our stream. And then ETH came up a little bit today, and it looks like that looks pretty tight. That looks pretty bullish right here on ETH. Probably finishing up this reversal, heading up to hit our 34 again, testing that and see if we can break back through and head back up the mountain, because we got a long way to go, man. The ETH still hasn't hit its previous all-time high. JASMY pulled back a little bit today from its two last few days. And we're going to talk about why that is the case. Because I think that not everyone, there's a lot of people pushing a narrative that may not be 100% true or accurate, and it's all full of rumors. So let's just dive into it since we're on JASMY. So, going back in time a little bit, right? Just going back into time a little bit, I want to kind of start where this all began. This whole narrative with BlackRock and JASMY, and Japan in particular, was with BlackRock, Larry Fink, talking about JASMY. Not JASMY. Oh no, he never specifically talked about JASMY. Let me make that very clear before we go anywhere else in this video. He has never said anything about JASMY. He has, although said, this is a lot like how he referred to Bitcoin during the ETFs. He couldn't talk about Bitcoin. He just kept saying crypto in place of Bitcoin. And that could be very well where he's at with possibly JASMY and some of their buy-ins, like Panasonic, we're going to go over. And we're going to see we're just going to follow it from the very beginning into where we are now, and just make an educated guess what they're doing. All right, so let's just dive into it. So this was the end of last year, before the ETFs launched. This is what Larry Fink had to say.
From America to the rest of the world, you have been traveling quite a bit.
Yes.
Where is the world flowing their money? Where are investments that you think are legitimate and have a longer vapor trail?
Well, I would say the industries and the companies that are continuing to transform itself, some of the tech companies like NVIDIA, some of the pharma companies like Eli Lilly, some of the defense companies.
But that's U.S.
That's U.S. Now, in the world, we just were with $23 trillion of global investors in Japan 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And the opportunity in Japan is breathtaking, because you're starting to see the Japanese economy move out of its 25-year tailspin.
It's about time.
And the stocks are really cheap, and they're undervalued, and all the investors came.
I'm going to stop right there. You know how much JASMY was back when he talked in this interview about 4 or 5 months ago, you know how much JASMY was? Speaking of very cheap, JASMY was trading at probably 0.4 or 0.5, what was it, tenths of a penny or whatever, 4 or 5 tenths of a penny. Yeah, back here, which would have been hell. I mean, we're not even back in 23 yet. So 4 or 5 months ago, we were looking at probably November, December, and JASMY was sitting right around, about 4 or 5 tenths of a penny. That's where we were. Everything was really cheap, right? Everything was really cheap. They're moving out of their I don't know if we said it yet, their head spin or whatever. My God, no.
From America to the rest of the world.
We just were with $23 trillion of global investors in Japan 2 weeks ago. And the opportunity in Japan is breathtaking because you're starting to see the Japanese economy move out of its 25-year tailspin.
It's about time.
And the stocks are really cheap. And they're undervalued, and all the investors came away saying, we got to refocus on Japan.
That's right. They got to refocus in on Japan. And again, fast forward to where we are now, right? Last week, and the reason someone reached out to me and asked me, why didn't I cover this last week? Well, because it was mostly rumors, right? And it really still is. But this is what happened last week. So catching up to where we are, that was the end of last year. Larry Fink now launched ETFs back in January. He is where he is right now with his positions in crypto. He's launching Buildle and everything else. He's really building in the platform, literally, right? Within the space. And if you kind of search, make it just a quick search on Google, you can kind of dig down a whole bunch of stuff that's pretty much just all rumor and speculation. Mondo, we already showed the rainbow chart, Mondo. Oh, Jesus. You missed it. We did show the rainbow chart. We also had the new Ready Player One metaverse play. That's going to be VR and Web3. Just rewind a little bit. You'll see it. Oh my God, it's Mondo. This again. Fast forward, catching up. BlackRock, right? BlackRock. All those things happened, right? And then this happened back in February. We covered this back in February. Japan moves to allow investment funds to hold crypto. This regulation in Japan allowed investment funds to invest in Japan's cryptocurrencies, right? And what was the biggest, Bitcoin of Japan, right? Dubbed the Bitcoin of Japan, JASMY, of course, JASMY. So that's when JASMY had its first breakout to about 1 to 2 cents, right? And even beyond, I think it was like almost 2.5 cents. Anyway, that's what caused it, was this regulation when this was announced. Basically, you're good to go and play in Japan. Then we had a little bit of soft correction. Now we were back to 2 cents, right? That's just kind of catching up to where we were. Well, after that happened, BlackRock started buying up Panasonic, right? BlackRock increases positions in Panasonic. This is back, again, catching you up. February, this happened in February, around the same time period. It was actually right before they started allowing regulated asset managers to purchase crypto assets in Japan. So this, again, just catching up to the narrative. This is what's happening. And then, what did we have last week? Last week we had the official partnership between Panasonic and JASMY, right? So this is a JASMY article. We'll dive into the actual Panasonic webpage, and we'll translate this real quick. But anyway, JASMY partners with Panasonic to launch Web3 Internet of Things platform. And they have so many partnerships together as a conglomerate. They have automotive, partnerships with Toyota. They've got, I think, IBM on board. I mean, we'll go through the entire list. It's on the next page. But anyway, JASMY partners with, this is Yahoo Finance, and this was last week, the end of the month last week. Panasonic, renowned tech giant, has joined forces with JASMY blockchain to introduce groundbreaking Web3 platform. Isn't that so weird? BlackRock bought a crap ton of Panasonic. So obviously they have insiders. They know who's trading what and where all the money's going. They know. They ain't dumb. BlackRock knows everything that's going on, and their lips are sealed. That's why we haven't seen Larry Fink or BlackRock specifically come out and say which projects they have invested into. I mean, we're seeing the blockchain trails with the ETFs. That's easy because it's not even their funds, right? That's their clients. They're holding those funds for their clients. Again, it's still theirs. Everything on those ETFs are not yours. Just remember that. That's still theirs. That's going to be settled in cash in, cash out. So anywho, the newly developed platform based on JASMY's innovative personal data locker product. Data locker, man, everyone wants to get on board with this. We even have partnerships, so we're going to dive into that a little bit too. I might have lost it. But yeah, there's also partnerships with Amazon and Microsoft as well with JASMY. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be insane, and no one's woken up enough to it. I don't think anyone's bullish enough on it. Maybe we may not. I mean, I'm realistic, right? Maybe we may not see $1 on it, but I'll wait on that. But anyway. Additionally, it aims to enhance data processing reaction times. The platform will adopt agile development methods coupled with Web3 technology, and what could be widely utilized in various fields. Yada yada yada. I mean, you can do the research. You can dive into it yourself. There's a ton of stuff out there to find and unpack. It's just hard to get a lot of news out of Japan. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to get a representative on the channel now for a while. I've been searching through Reddit and X. There just really isn't too many people in Japan right now. Just like everywhere else. Everyone in the crypto space is really new. You are ahead of the herd. You are. The sheep are not in yet, man. They're getting in right now slowly, right? We're getting some of the adoption coming in from retail. The people that kind of like played Dogecoin in the past are coming back and asking me questions. I've heard a few of my friends come to me and like, how do I buy in? When's a good time to buy in? What should I buy in? What should I buy? I'm like, I can't tell you what to do, man. If you have any questions, I'll answer them, but I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Yeah, so I'm not, again, no financial advice. So founded in 2016 by former Sony executives, JASMY made headlines in 2021 when it's listed its native currency JASMY on exchanges. Dubbed the Bitcoin of Japan. Yes, all the bullish narratives and all that thing. It was actually the first regulated crypto, I believe, in the entire world. Japan was ahead of the game. And hopefully they still are, because they really need stuff like this. So yeah, the news between this partnership of Panasonic and JASMY has led to a 3% gain in JASMY over the past 24 hours. Trading volume surged over the... Okay, so now we're caught up. We're caught up now to where we are with price point. This is how we got back to our 2% level. Again, falling from our 2.5, 2.3, whatever it was, at the middle of last month. So this surged a little bit. This is why we have here. And then, yeah, if you just kind of dive deeper into it, and we'll do that here. Let's just translate this page. Whoops. We'll translate this page real quick, and we'll dive a little bit into what Panasonic's official response was. All right, here we go. JASMY Company, correct information about people things. What the heck? Yeah, start collaboration with Web3, JASMY. In Japan, background collaboration. Where was it? The partnerships. Company profile. Oh, I just saw it yesterday. Is it careers, recruitment, company profile? Well, this was the official headline or launch, right? The official launch of their partnership, and that was back in the end of last week. Yeah, so this is official. This is not FUD. This is not rumor. The part that is, I wanted to kind of go over. If you just go onto Google, right? You just go onto Google and you type in BlackRock JASMY, and this is where I want to get into just not FUD, but just realism. Okay. Everyone's saying BlackRock's buying, BlackRock's buying, BlackRock buys more Panasonic stock. That part is true, but they have not specifically come out and said they are buying JASMY. They haven't come out and said they're buying any particular crypto project that I'm aware of, other than their, their actual in the process of Ethereum ETF and the tokenization of securities. That's their plan right now. That's what they have. That's their narrative. That's what they're spinning. What they're holding is different, and I don't know if we'll ever know because they're very secretive, very dark and secretive company, right? Again, because everyone's going to be controlled by two companies, right? It's 2 or 3 companies. You can argue who it's going to be, but BlackRock, man, it's a $10 trillion asset manager. Don't fade BlackRock. Do not fade the BlackRock. Faux show. But anyway, yeah, you can see all this is just rumor. All these people covering in their YouTube videos. BlackRock buying JASMY. BlackRock buying JASMY. I'll save you the trouble. Don't. There's nothing official. You can click on all the ones you want, and it's pretty much just clickbait. It's a shame. But I personally believe that all rumors, whether it's a conspiracy, right? There's some truth to every rumor. So obviously they're buying Panasonic. They know where that's going, and now they're going to have exposure to it. Just like everything else. Just like how the S&P 500, once MicroStrategy gets, in the top 500 companies listed, everyone's going to have exposure to Bitcoin, whether they like it or not. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. I can't wait. Same thing with JASMY. I mean, the Panasonic, that is real. We have official, confirmation of that through the, official record of Panasonic's company. But we just do not have that officially with BlackRock, and we may not ever will. And I just want to clear that up, make it very clear, just so everyone knows. Don't FUD this thing. Don't hype it either. Don't overhype something. I'd rather not have false hope, right? So that's the narrative I'm pushing, because that's the real one. All right. So diving into that, we also wanted to go over the Ripple. The Ripple announces plans to launch a US dollar pledged stablecoin. This is big news. This came out today. It's so funny too, because everyone's comparing it to. I have it too in my Dragon Ball Z segment, right, on my waiting list, my waiting screen. That basically, XRP is a stablecoin. Oh yeah, I mean basically hasn't really gone anywhere. It's been in a long channel of underperformance now for a very long time. And I have a big bag. I definitely show my bags here on my channel, but this has been going sideways forever. It was been a long bear market, man. A long ass bear market. And I just wanted to kind of go back, and you can see if you zoom out, look at this. You zoom out, we're still in an ascending triangle. It's just a very long and grueling climb. We got a long way to get back to the top, and that was about $2. So, and there really wasn't much of a rally today. This is like the most bullish news we've had on forever for XRP. So that makes me think that we're probably going to have a big push for XRP tomorrow, just because the sentiment really hasn't been there, really. It needs it. I mean, they're done with the case. The XRP case is pretty much done. They're just waiting on settlement. That's where we're at. And I think even that's been extended, because they were supposed to pay, I think it was on the 28th, they were supposed to pay. So, not sure when they are due and how much is due. I mean, I think it was like hundreds of millions or whatever. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. The stablecoin is nothing to fade. There's a lot of money to be made in stablecoins, as Tether has proven to us last year, as they started taking the fees and everything else, the gas fees, and rolling that into Bitcoin. They're holding Bitcoin. They're doing the MicroStrategy, right? That's what everyone's doing. It's the smartest thing to do. I did it. Hopefully you're doing it. That's the best way we know right now. It's the cheat code, the ultimate cheat code for free money, unlimited money. It's our own personal money printer. That is, of course, MicroStrategy's. Get your cheap loans, get a HELOC. I'm not your financial advisor, but literally anything that's depreciating in value, just roll it into Bitcoin. If you, in the words of Michael Saylor, you know, if you love the thing so much you don't want to get rid of it, just refinance it and put it into Bitcoin. Then you won't lose the thing you love. Yeah, that's Michael Saylor. That's his strategy. So anyway. getting sidetracked back on task. Ripple, right? So Ripple puts this out, the stablecoin, right? And this is huge because stablecoin, there's a lot of money in stablecoin. They're estimating there's going to be $2 trillion. $2 trillion in stablecoins, you know, in market cap, just in stablecoins by 2028. That's 4 years from now. That's nothing. And it could be more. It could be more than that. And $2 trillion right now, that's like the entire market cap right now of all crypto. And that's just going to be in stable coins? That's freaking insane. It's insane. So yeah, don't fade this, man. This is good news. This is bullish news. Whether or not it's good for XRP, I don't know. And I hate to, you know, punch my bags like that, right? But that's what it is, man. We'll have to see how this all plays out. So issuing our stable coin, the XRP ledger in Ethereum, will serve as a pivotal entry point to unlock new opportunities for institutional and DeFi decentralized finance use cases across multiple ecosystems. This is bullish, man. I mean, it sounds like there's going to be it's going to be interoperable stablecoin. This is huge. I don't think we even have something like that right now. I don't think you can go from Tether to Ethereum and Bitcoin without having to go through an exchange and settle and move. And I think they said too that XRP would be the bridge. Like you have to get on XRP and then go to XRP to XRPL. Is that what they're using? No, XRPL will be its own thing too. I'm not sure what is it. XRP? No, I'm not sure what it's probably just gonna be like USDC or USDCX or USDX. That'd be my assumption. And honestly, think of the partnership they could have with X. It's just pretty much a given now. It's the perfect partnership. X and XRP, XRP payments. You know, a stable coin on XUSD. I mean, come on. I mean, it's so freaking clear. You would think this would be obvious. So it's bullish. I'm bullish. This is good news. So launching stablecoin is a natural step for Ripple as we bridge the gap between traditional finance and crypto. We have one, what? The years of experience? 2, the regulatory footprint, and 3, a strong balance sheet, and 4, a network that can near global payout coverage to offer the best crypto-enabled payments using XRP. That's the plan, right? That was always the plan, I guess. Now the big question is it gonna flip that switch anytime soon? Where's that clip at? I love that clip. Have you seen that clip yet? It's great.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening.
Flip the switch.
Whether they flip that switch or not, I don't know. I don't believe in the switch, to be honest. But I mean, at some point, this coin will take off. People will actually rally again, be strong, happy for it. And I mean, the honest truth is, we really are not supposed to be in this. This is not meant for retail. This is meant for the banks, right? The institutions. This is how they're going to settle large payments, large transfers. That was the original plan for XRP. Again, cross-border X. I'm not the most bullish for XRP, but I do believe in the project and what it stands for. And they have the most partnerships, I think, than any other crypto on the planet. Go back and find that legacy. I don't have it, but there's a legacy clip out there that basically goes through this guy speed running like every single partnership on XRP and XLM, and yeah, it's insane. It's insane. So do not fade XRP. This is going to be insane and stupid. It's only a matter of time. We got the Bitcoin halving in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Insane. So I'm very bullish on pretty much everything right now. I can't think of anything I'm not. All right, I'm gonna dive into this real quick, briefly. Goldman Sachs denies Bitcoin's status as an investment class. It's been kind of fudding now over the news. Goldman Sachs did come out at the beginning of the year and said that they were going to allow their clients to purchase Bitcoin, and now they're about facing and saying, "Oh well, we don't think so." You know what? I think what this is. I think this is a Warren Buffett move. I think this is a talk bad about the things you want to buy and talk up the things that you want to sell. I think this is what this is about. Because yeah, it sounds like they're probably just trying to dip the market to suppress the price. There's a lot of manipulation going on right now, and this is so weird that they would come out and say this after just last month saying, "Oh yeah, we're all in," and now they're not. So there's another new article on this too that came out today that was left over from yesterday's stream. But yeah, Goldman Sachs is basically they're just crying wolf. I did have where was it? Where was it here? Oh, I think I lost it. I did have one more thing I wanted to cover tonight. Right before, we got 15-20 minutes until the Japanese start really trading and the volume kind of pops up. Bitcoin's sitting at 68.3. 68.3. Where'd it go? Oh man, I lost it. Oh god. We have to find it and cover it again tomorrow. But yeah, let's dive real quick into Google Trends and then see what happens on the market close. Because I'm expecting a big move either up or down tonight. Let's see. Google Trends. Let's see what the normies are saying. Let's see what the normies are saying. God. What are you searching for? Here we go. Here we go. Just preparing myself mentally for this. Damn it. Gets my blood boiling every time. All right. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Powerball. Ooh, Powerball. That's so funny. What's it up to? 1.2 billion. Holy crap. Isn't that a hell of a... I mean, you have a better chance playing the meme coin market right now, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Dogecoin, Floki, Bonk. Choose a meme coin and throw some money at it. You'll make more money than you'll play the Powerball. What is that? Like, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the Powerball. Liverpool. I don't know what the hell it is. Probably some sports things. So many sports things. Oh my god. Sports. We're in crypto here, man. Crypto. I don't know if you noticed. I'm a geeky motherfucker. I don't care about no freaking sports teams, and that's pretty much everything except the Powerball. This is the Normie News, brought to you by Crypto Otaku. I don't know, man. I'm just so sad by how society is just ignoring the biggest asset class about to freaking emerge out of the shadows and take over the world. And we're worried about Powerball tickets and I don't know, football, I guess. I think it's all football. Not football, but football. Yeah, all right. And then we'll kind of just see where Bitcoin's at on the search history results. Even though we're headed right back to all-time highs again, we had a little bit of a pop-up. We had 100 searches, right? Or 100% interest. I don't know if that's measured in searches or interest. Well, if you compare it to the last... Oh, that is the last 12 months. Never mind, that was the all-time high last month. Dang it. Oh my god. Yeah, in the past 4 days or 7 days, let's see, it's pretty much... Zunk! Wow, the lowest. We're headed right back to all-time highs, and it's at the lowest in the search trends. I just can't. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Dr. Farnsworth from, our Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Like, where is everyone?
What are you, stupid?
I just want to throw a fit. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at with the normies. That's where we're at with XRP. That's where we're at with BlackRock. I showed you, SimplyBitcoin feeding goats today with Bitcoin. That was awesome. Blady Player 1's going to the metaverse as it should. as it should. That was probably the only real in recent memory, unless you count like old stuff like Lawnmower Man or something, the recent like metaverse style game. I mean, anime, right? If you want to talk about anime, Sword Art Online, Deep Dive VR, you can kind of say that was a metaverse play. That's about it. That's all we really have in terms of pop culture and metaverses. And real ones really don't exist yet. And I know Mondo, you're big into VR. I have 3 VR headsets. I love VR. I just don't play it enough because of time. Working on the stream, making things great again on the stream. Yeah, building this channel. That's kind of my big hobby right now. And I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the community. I want to build a community on here. I want to find new friends, new crypto friends. I don't have any. Real life now, I've been in crypto for 3.5 years. I don't have any crypto friends. None. Everyone online, it's hard to trust people online, man. You don't want to, it's tough. But yeah, building a community out, that's kind of my goal. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the monetary value of whatever. I mean, we're here to make money in crypto, right? That's what this is about. I don't care about making money on YouTube. I want to make friends. All right. So, enough about me. Let's see where crypto is at. We got 15 minutes until the close. 15 minutes until the market close. Let's zoom in and see what's going on. We'll look at Bookmap real quick. See what's popping off in the market. See if we got any whale games going on tonight and analyze that. Of course, Bookmap's brought to you by Kimba. Again, Bitcoin. I mean, an anime reference, right? Kimba, the white snow lion. Yeah. So, looks like it's starting to be pretty bullish. We're getting heavier volumes slowly as Japan starts to get closer to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. In Japan, it's about 10 o'clock right now in Japan. So closer it gets to noon, we have higher volumes. They just had their market open, so we're going to see a little bit of price volatility. Looking like it's positive volatility, which is awesome. The net flow is coming in positive. And yeah, looks like they are at it, man. And I've got, right now I've got a bull and a bear 3D printing right now. Hopefully it ends up good tonight. I should probably go check on that after the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna start. The bulls and the bears are gonna start fighting, as they should on here too. Holy crap, dude! Yeah, look at all these buys. Holy crap! Look at that! Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! Did we even see that post yet? I don't think so. Man, yeah. That little thing there. I got a little breakout on the 68.2. So we did touch it and basically popped right back up. So we do have some support there. That's good. That's good. I mean, this is still very micro, but yeah, that's positive. We're starting to see a big takeoff. I mean, we got 2 weeks, man. Who the hell is selling at 2 weeks before the halving? This is going to be the largest halving we've ever seen. You know, Bitcoin's sitting out. We're going to be more scarce than gold in 2 weeks. It's the most appreciated asset on the planet, more finite than gold. In 2 weeks, we'll be producing less than gold every single year, every single month, every single day, right? Than gold could ever. I mean, you can always find more gold, even in asteroids. We know how gold's made here, right? My God, we know how gold's made, and there's plenty of suns in the galaxy, and in the entire universe. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, there we go. We had a little bit of a pullback and we're coming back up. Come on, the bears. Bear, you gotta fight them bears off, man. You want to be under the bear. Who the hell's selling Bitcoin?
What are you, stupid?
But yeah, actually a big, that was the thing I was gonna cover today. There's a lot of news coming out right now. I don't know if you heard, there's a lot of high net individuals. Ooh, yes. Mondo, yes. Number go up. Bitcoin is number go up technology. It's It's our way to print money. It's infinite money glitch. But yeah, the hedge fund managers, right? Hedge fund managers are selling off Bitcoin. They are shorting Bitcoin. They are playing a risky game. I don't know why they'd be doing it. But there's a lot of bots out there right now. Bitcoin used to be, when I first got into Bitcoin in 2021, it was pretty much, Bitcoin was being traded just retail, strict retail, right? Now the institutions are in, they got the bots all set up, and we still had bots back in 2021, but there wasn't as many people with bots. Now we're seeing it pretty much every single time we have a 5%, 10% sell-off, boom, the bots take hold of the market and they just run with it. So we're starting to see a little bit of the bot movements within the charts. And with all in all, though, I mean, like I've covered it many times, the ETFs are being held up on shelves on the staircase pattern, right? And they're not really making big moves. We had a 5% drop into a 9 or 10% drop. That was our biggest pullback in a long time. In a short time period too. And yeah, that was only about what was it? 10%. Only about 10% from the top to the bottom of that last move. But yeah, you can see back here, $10,000 every single month on average. These ETFs inflows are just holding it up, and we're not able to get the big fluctuations anymore. I really do think that we are going to be at some crazy unprecedented level, and all the retirements wrapped up in this, I Trust Capital, all the 401ks, Roth IRAs, Wall Street, again, Wall Street loves Bitcoin. Anthony Popliano said it, we got the clip here, yeah, this is just how it's going to be now. We're going to have less spikes of volatility. It's going to take more money, more net inflows to make it go up or down. So I just think this is a whole new game, man. The game has changed. I don't care what people say. This is different. This time is different. It really is. The institutions never were in the space. Not this kind of money, man. Not this kind of money thrown in for maintaining wealth. This is a new animal. A new animal. Alrighty. So with that being said, about 8-9 minutes. That'd be really nice, really bullish if we get back to 69 before the closing here in America at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's about 8-9 minutes. Let's see some crazy stuff on the 1 minute. Oh my god. We want to see some big candles up. Going back to book map. Look at that. We're moving back up. Man, within minutes of market close too. This is awesome. This is incredible. But if we get too overbought, that could be a good entry to short. So they might be looking at that right now. This is kind of turning into a cup and handle a little bit on the 1 minute chart. If this starts printing sideways a little bit, we can confirm that. What else do I see? It kind of looks like inverse head and shoulders, but I gotta zoom back out. I pretty much identify most things on the 15-minute better, and it's better for confirmation anyway. I don't know. I guess that's a messy head and shoulders, but yeah, it's pretty much inverse head and shoulders, right? Kind of bring one up for reference. Inverse head and shoulders. I'm an investor, by the way. I just do this for entertainment. But I've definitely identified a lot of the known patterns over the years. That's pretty much, pretty much an inverse head and shoulders. Well, not as low here, but of a shoulder. But yeah, pretty much. Number go up technology, right, Mondo? Oh my god. Oh, crazy. Oh, that chaos, anarchy. A quick reminder too. Holy crap! Oh man, there's so much going on right now, and then like robots. We got about 5 minutes. I could cover this real quick. Robots right now are insane. I think Grubhub. Grubhub CEO came out. I think he was on Yahoo. Interviewed him. They said they were going to. I'm not sure. I heard it on the news today. I'm not sure who covered it. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Oh, that's 4 years ago. Hell no. Oh, damn. That's mad money 4 years ago. But yeah, today I overheard that basically the Grubhub CEO was coming out saying that they're going to start allowing in select areas robot deliveries for, like, you know, your DoorDash kind of stuff. And you have the ability to opt in or opt out of robot delivery. But they kept saying on the news, and this is probably how I can find it, they kept saying on the news, and multiple news sources covered it. I remember hearing it twice on CNBC, and I think it was Fox News, probably, maybe Fox Business, or it might have been Bloomberg. They said that you have the ability to opt out, but robots delivery does not need to be tipped. No tips. So that's how they're going to sell this to people. I still can't find it. Even with the no tip thing, I heard multiple times today. Ooh. Yeah, Bookmap. Look at this. Boom! Look at all that. Oh man, look at all that volume come. Oh! We're gonna have a good market close. Looks like it's sold off right away. I don't know who the frick is selling.
Stupid.
Like, damn. Damn. But yeah, we got a few more minutes left. I just want to find this. Oh wow. Oh, this is funny. Food delivery robot drives through LA crime scene. That was a year ago. That's kind of silly. This right here. The stupid things legacy media covers. Robots don't care about no crime scene. Dang. Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of a pull off and sell back. So we're starting to wick down. Oh, we almost touched 69. Almost. We still got 4 minutes to do it, man. We got 4 minutes. I want to see 69,000 before the end of the day. That's very bullish. Right into the weekend, right into before Friday. We can hit 69 on the market close. Hell yeah. Oh, there it is. They're buying up a little bit more of that wick. How could I not find this? I heard it so many times today. There's just nothing coming up. Robot delivery. CNBC covered it. I know they did. I heard it. Oh. Grubhub. Dang, it's so close. 68.7. That's only $200. $300 as it wicks down. $400. Oh, damn. I feel like I'm just being censored by the media, and I'm looking on YouTube too. Delivery robots, food, and everything is like years old. Yeah, unless they're just suppressing the news on it. I don't know why they would. It was all over today. This stuff bothers me, man. I hate that crypto world. CNBC did cover that 8 hours ago. That was this morning. Crypto token, how tokenization could shake up the world. 52 trillion in US. There are $700 trillion in all assets on the entire planet. And we know that we don't even need the total market cap of Bitcoin to be represented by the total amount inflow, because we had the multiplier effect by the demand of yeah, because once we run out, man, I mean, they are struggling right now. Asset managers are being called to sell their Bitcoin, making offers over the counter because it's all dried up. It's all dried up. That was one thing we didn't actually cover today, was CoinGlass, right? How many Bitcoins are left on the exchanges, particularly the one I care about the most, Coinbase, because that's where all of the ETFs in America are settled. We got about a minute left. About a minute left. They might sell that off. We can't break above. That'd be my guess. Foreign markets, man. Who knows what they want to do? But yeah, just real quick. We zoom in. We really zoom in. We go to Coinbase. Look at this. Oh my God. Are we under 200? 300,000 still? Yep. We're still under 300,000. Balance on Coinbase. That's it. That's all that's left in America to settle ETFs every single day. Again, 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single day the ETFs are settled. This is why we see these net inflows. It's actually pretty steady today in terms of net in and out. Looks like yeah, we had a little bit of a positive day, I would imagine, just based on where we were. Yeah, it could be people just selling too right before the halving. We are printing a new 15-minute candle. Higher. Again, higher low. Which is good. Positive. Bullish. But it is starting to tweak down on the smaller time frames. 1 3-minute looking a little bearish. As we just crossed 9 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time. Our market is closed. Daily is done in America. Obviously, Bitcoin doesn't sleep. It's still going. But that is also just what everyone looks at psychologically on the market. So yeah, market close. I'd say still pretty positive. We're up about, what, 5-6% from our bottom today. About 2 or 3%. That's not too bad. We fell from, what, 5% on the Fed meeting? Not even. 2%, 3%. So yeah, we're only down 1% since the Fed meeting. That's pretty bullish. Now, where we first fell down last week, that's a different story. We still got another 5% left to go. Oh no, not even. About 4. We'll be back in all-time highs before we know it. Again, who the hell is selling right before the flipping halving?
What are you, stupid?
I just can't. I can't. I don't know. Everyone's stupid, I guess. People are just gonna get flushed out, man. You can't be like leveraging trades on. You don't leverage Bitcoin. That's the #1 rule, man. I stopped trading Bitcoin a long time ago. I'm not that dumb. Oh no, Mondo. Mondo says, "What if I am stupid?" Mondo, you're not stupid. You're not stupid, Mondo. I also don't think you're selling Bitcoin either. Anyone selling Bitcoin right now? You're brave. You're brave. Braver than I am. Jesus. I've been there. I remember the bear market. The beginning of the bear market, 2022 was brutal. 2021, 2022. Anywho, so yeah, I would say this is good. Where would this put us though? So typically what happens is we about midnight. Right now it's 10 o'clock in Japan. So about 2 more hours, about 11 o'clock in the afternoon is going to be their high volume in, again, the 3rd largest economy in the world, Japan. They're going to probably, I would say based on this bullish action, they buy, right? This might be the last time to buy in this area. You never know. You never know. We could also sell off pretty strong at the halving. It could be some whale games there too. But I don't know, man. It's getting rough out there. Bitcoin's getting scarce. I'm not selling. I'm not selling anytime soon. Or ever. But anyway, I'd say judging by this, pretty bullish. What was it? About 1 o'clock. yeah, about 1 o'clock in the morning here in the States. That'll be about noon in Japan. So between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., we're going to have high volatility in Japan. We could actually hit this and maybe break out or down, right? It's going to be psychological when we hit this. Everyone sees this pattern. So I'd say we're going to be looking at some volatility at about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Say there. Somewhere in that area. If it touches, or before, I mean, it could break down here, bop back around. That'd be my guess. So we're going to do something like this. Whoops. Something like this. And then up or down breakout here, depending on the market. And then around that time, at their highest volatility is when the markets open up in China and Germany and all the other larger, countries out there with the higher, higher volume areas. So that's what I see happening tonight. And that would be about from 3 to 4 a.m. is when China usually has their high market volatility. So somewhere between here and here, we're going to see some serious shit. Oh my God. That's just how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. And then, I'd say hold on to your butts. We're in for a wild ride. And, don't forget these freaking robots, man. These robots, they're coming for your jobs. I say it here on the stream all the time. Don't fade the future. Kathy Wood says all the time, the future of disruptive technology. This is where all the money's made. This is where the big things are happening in the space, and your job could be affected tomorrow. I know my job's being affected, man. McDonald's ain't gonna be hiring any people anytime soon when the robots are under 30 grand a year, and every McDonald's worker is asking for $50 an hour in California, according to the Congress lady of California, the Congresswoman. I'll go for this real quick right before we go. Just a reminder, AI is coming for your job. Telemarketers, lawyers, data entry clerks, accountants, bookkeepers, receptionists, bank tellers, travel agents, factory workers, fast food workers like me, customer service representatives, drivers, friends, especially your romantic loved ones. Oh yeah, they got those sex robots and everything else coming. They're all coming. They're all going to replace you and your job. So be useful. Be useful out there. It's the one big thing I agree with on Elon Musk. Be useful. Learn a skill, learn a trade, whatever you gotta do. If you're any of those, any of those job positions I had just rallied off, they're coming for you next. You already got the manufacturing workers on the replacement. So those are next. So stay safe, stay wealthy, and don't let your dreams be dreams. Buy Bitcoin. I still say it all the time. Every dollar today, I personally believe, will eventually be 100 tomorrow. So, with that being said, I bid you adieu. This is Crypto Otaku signing out. Please like and subscribe to all the things. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.